Alright everyone, this is gonna be a short little YouTube video on this abandoned property, it looks like. I actually started inspecting this place a little bit ago because it definitely has changed last time I seen it. So I kind of just wanted to see exactly what's changing and all, and I could tell you one thing, that building was definitely not like that before. That building was not just like that before. No way in hell. Like, all this, like, some things about this place definitely have changed. And apparently, from what I noticed, all this property and stuff, but the one thing that's not exactly quite decaying is like this one little tractor and stuff here. Somehow that's actually looking like pretty well fucking new. Like the blue metal and everything, no, not as much rust as most of the stuff here. Yeah, not only that, but like, there's some keep out signs and everything that's actually new, and I can definitely tell you one thing, all these windows and stuff you see that are now boarded up and all, they were definitely not like that before. That door was not boarded up before. And there was definitely not a blockade on the porch there. The porch was definitely not that fucked up. I don't know if you guys can see over the porch. Like, yeah, that board to that window and stuff wasn't there before. There was actually like some glass pane and all. And I'll be completely honest, even though there's like some new signs and everything, I don't know what's happening to this place. It's just kind of like they started construction, or like they planned on tearing this place down or something, or doing something, but like all of a sudden it just kind of, they just stopped or something. And not only that, but like this roof and stuff like that, how it's caved in and all, it was definitely not like that before. Yeah, like there's some stuff here that was definitely not like that before. And trust me when I say I have not checked out this place in a long time. But, I mean, I'd definitely say this is a sight to behold, because old places like this standing up for this long, I don't even know how long this house has been here, to be honest. But I'll give you guys one piece of information that I think would probably help depict on how old this place truly is. There's some kids over there playing, apparently. Don't know why. But yeah, imagine the last time you probably seen a TV like this. These models on TVs are extremely old. Way older than me even. These TVs are around like maybe even my mom and dad's time. I'll be completely honest, these TVs are extraordinarily, like these TVs are unexceptionally old. You see a house in shambles and everything like this, or, obviously TVs that old are gonna match the house, I guess. There's like a water tank, apparently. Electricity box, maybe. Just like how this place is extremely, even like there's a birdhouse here too, but it's an extremely old and broken down birdhouse, as you can see. Like some clothing lines that are just completely tore down. Like even there's like a basement entry, a back door entry. Just all of this stuff just doesn't make most sense, and extremely like the fact that like I haven't visited this place maybe 2 years, maybe one. To be completely honest, I don't know how long it's been since I visited this place, but it changed awfully quick. And like, hang on, look at up there. You see that? That's not a internet. That thing up there, even with how old this place is, I don't think TV dishes and stuff looked like that. I really don't. So that's definitely not no TV internet extender or whatever you want to call it, but you know, I definitely don't think that's what that is, to be honest. I don't think they would have been that big or even looked nearly like that. And to be completely honest, if the most times I'll see something like that is mainly when it's like for the government or something, or like or mainly like those kind of things you'll kind of see for like top priority projects or something, mainly like electricity stuff and all. Like those are like top priority rods or something. Apparently there was something right there too, maybe like a windmill or something tailing by the top rod that goes across. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Maybe this is like a small little workshop or something. Down here, I mean, I don't know, I haven't gone this far down, to be honest. But from what I can tell, that's like a, maybe like an oil or gas pipeline or pump line or something. Something or other. Then, like, I think it's gotta be like an underground hatch, I think. That looks extraordinarily like an underground hatch. I don't know if I can get over to it because it looks like the grass is sort of hollow and I don't know what could be in there. But that looks extraordinarily like an underground hatch. Sorry guys, I freaked out. A little bit of a overreaction there. But that looks extraordinarily like what an underground hatch would, but I don't know if I can get over there considering the grass is kind of thick. Because boys, this grass is thick. I'm kidding. I'm not trying to joke about this, but I'll be honest. The most I could probably tell you guys is that looks extraordinarily like an underground hatch to me. Maybe like an underground bunker that these kind of houses would probably mostly have with all this property and stuff. I'll be completely honest, I don't know what this place served as, but there's too many buildings and everything just like strewn about. Like a lot of money and stuff probably went into this place. Most likely it was probably like a workshop area and everything, especially when you see these kind of things. Like these kind of places, mostly built out of like metal and stuff. Those are usually like the main areas, like mainly probably like what barns and stuff would have. Like apparently they have like this little buggy and stuff, which is kind of here rotting away. There used to be like a car and stuff that used to kind of like just sit here, like a truck and all, I think. But I don't see it here anymore. I think they might have moved it out even. Like, yeah, there's like a shed there too. Like, this property is huge, apparently. I don't know why it's all so big and like why there's so many spots of this would be abandoned like this. And I'll be honest, I think either my hairs are standing up or like there's just so many bugs and stuff around, I don't even know. But yeah, like right there, look at that. Just completely sealed off the doorknob. That's crazy. Like the glass pane is still intact and everything. None of this makes much sense to me. Kind of just leads over to like normal property again, but like, just look at all this. It's insane. Now, I mean, I don't know if you guys catch anything in the video that might be paranormal or something, but I'll be honest, me just making this video and stuff for an abandoned area and stuff, kind of just, maybe even to be more precise, an abandoned house and barn all in one, because like maybe back then that was just something that was common maybe in West Virginia. But that seems to be what kind of is. And not only that, actually, but when I visited this place last and stuff with a friend, I think, or maybe it was on my own, but like I visited this place with a friend, and we looked in that window right over there to the left, and then what we saw in there was a bullet hole in the wall straight across from the window. Now, I'll be completely honest, even up there, now there's quite a few spots that are new and all, but for spots that aren't new, I'm not too sure, I can't remember, but there was definitely some spots that did look like from last time me and my friend went here, or when we both went here to come look at it. From what I remember, there was some like spots that kind of looked like this place went through hell and back. And it was still abandoned, don't get me wrong. But hang on, guys. I have a hang now. Hangnails are the absolute worst. Guess that'll have to do for now. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Those people kind of just walked by me as if I didn't exist. They didn't hear me at all. I have no idea. Like, most people have just been kind of ignoring me and stuff here. I don't know. Maybe this place does kind of have some paranormal activity. Like, I don't know how many people kind of just, like, walk by me and stuff and just don't notice me. How's that even possible? Yeah, there's a better shot of the... There's a better shot of the porch. I'll be completely honest, I'm only gonna do like a little bit more of this place because I don't know if there's much more to explore. I think I kind of went all the way around. I don't know if I can get a good shot of this. But it's just kind of like, how does something this big just go down in shambles like this? It's insane. It's quite crazy how something like this, kind of like your dream spot, just imagine watching like your dream home mixed with like your own personal dream bar, just, or not bar, not, your own personal dream barn. Imagine all of that just kind of going down in the shambles as years pass and just everything of it just starts decaying and falling apart. Even with something like this, you can just tell it was a barn from that cage. Like, you could just tell that's, like, because they use that stuff and all to catch things and all. So it's just like, how does something like this just fall apart? Really don't know how much more I could do, but I could probably get a little bit more footage. I think this is like a little bit of abandoned equipment and stuff here too. I don't know if I could walk through them. Cause like all this bugs and stuff don't want to stop going on me. It's just kind of like all this stuff is decaying so much to the point that bugs just get attracted to you whenever you walk in this general area. And it makes a question like what actually went down in this area, or what happened to this place. Oh my dear Lord, save something. Save something, remove. Now that might just be your average graffiti, but who's gonna climb into there and do graffiti, and as well as move all the leaves and stuff out your way? Who's gonna go through that? That's like old graffiti. It's gotta be some old ass graffiti. Some of it over here too. Save. I wouldn't be surprised if like it was just all leading up to like one part where it said save me. It even says right there, save. Maybe it was like a way of, maybe this place was like old history and the owners and all were getting old and stuff. I was just like, they had to label their stuff, and so what they did was did what they probably heard of, and it's probably what they went with, I guess. It's just like, do not take, although there's supposed to be two T's. Two T's. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Do not take. Like, that's old graffiti. You could just tell, like, this graffiti happened long ago. You could just see it in the handwriting and stuff. Wow, look all the way back there. You see that? Big letters say save. It's like, what actually happened in this place, and why is all this luggage being quote-unquote saved? It's just like, how Or why is most of this luggage here being stored and or saved? And why can't it not be taken if... And not only that, but... Why do I get the feeling why do I get the feeling if the stuff is taken, it's gonna be like one of those like Pirates of the Caribbean or something, and it's just like gonna have a curse or something on you for the rest of your life if you take it, unless you return it or whatever. It's just like, do not take. Yeah. Even though I want it taken and stuff anyway, it's just like one of those things like, what happens if you do take it? There's like some old electronics and stuff in there. Alright, well, I don't know if there's anything much else to show you guys, to be honest. I could take a look around and see. I really don't think there's much, though. There's, like, maybe this part. Some stuff in there, I guess, looks like. Like, I'll explain a few things real quick. It's like, so, like, kind of around here in this area, there's, like, a abandoned truck and abandoned sedan, from what I remember. But it very well looks like that stuff isn't here anymore. Not only that, but this says keep on it too. But why? And not to mention, do not return? Oh, do not remove. And not only that, but like this wasn't here before. And that's for sure. Last time I went to check this out, and that says save on it too, but like last time I explored this place, like that thing or whatever this whole spot is, whatever that all is, that was not there before. This whole thing right here, like this plate maybe right here was there, but this like whole vehicle stuff and all like in this general area was not there. It's just like, when or how did that get there? If this place is abandoned, it could be possible someone just put that there and abandoned it later on. But why is so much of this place just abandoned? It's not even getting demolished, and it kind of just looks like as if they were starting to demolish the place after a while, but then they just quit. Because like you could just tell by like the caution tape and the borders blocking up the, the borders blocking the porch. But it's just like, why would they just stop? Why would they want to demolish the place, but then all of a sudden just abruptly stop and never even look back and try to demolish it again? Because the place is definitely abandoned and everything, but like what's wrong with it so badly that you had to quit the demolition? It's like, how does that happen? What went wrong, and why are all the windows and stuff boarded up for absolutely almost no reason? It's like they wanted to do work or something on it, but like after a while it just completely abruptly stopped. But I don't know why. Oh my dear Christ. You guys seeing this? What card is this? My daughter, I love you. Exquisitely designed? Bro, this is mail. how the actual... Was this recent? I don't even know. I did not even notice this was here, to be honest. First class mail. What the fuck? It's like, how is this place getting mail and stuff? Like, even the mailbox looks completely old. Even that mailbox is huge. It's just like... Wait, is that actually the mailbox it was supposed to be? I'm just getting here a bit. Oh my god, okay, hello, spider. This spider popped out of nowhere. Hello. James... and something, I think. 822 Somerset Street. I don't think that's what the mail address was. But it's just like... Just look at this. Like, look at that. Like, just look at all the footage I've shown you so far. Compared to everything around here. Everything around here is still being used and everything. Even the house is near this one plot. Everything's newer now, but... somehow... It's just like... That's the only abandoned plot on the territory, and it's just like... What do you think of that? It's just... You can't... You just can't put that into words. It's not really possible. Ooh, is that car really for sale? Oh, Dad would love that. If that car is actually being for sale, I might purchase it in the future. Oh, I love that car. That's a classic. Can't get classic cars like that no more. And actually, I think classic cars like that are pretty darn fast. They may not look fast, but I'm pretty sure when I say they're fast, I'm pretty sure they have a good... I'm pretty sure they have a good quality speed. Probably not the best you see now, but maybe back around that time, those kind of cars are kind of decent. And I'll be honest, that's a nice classic car. And from what I know, if it's actually as fast as I think it is, for at least its time, I might actually want one. But, I'll think about it when I get the money, I guess. But man, $2,560. Or more, $2,500.60, apparently. Or maybe 80 cents, I can't tell. 60 cents, I think. But man, classic cars like that are amazing. Gotta love the classics. But I'll be honest, I'm hoping I can get that. I love me a good car. I may have to ask my mom if I can get it, because classic cars like that tend to be bought very quickly, if noticed. By someone that loves classic cars, at least. I'll tell you, there's a lot of people in the world that love classic cars. But, I noticed it first, so, I don't know, if I can get it for, like, a birthday present or something, I don't know, love me a classic car. Especially when I'm planning on getting my permit. Because I plan on getting my permit on 17, so I'm hoping, just kind of hoping I can get that car. That's a nice, good old fucking classic car, and I love me a classic car. Alright, yeah, I could talk about classic cars all day, considering my dad loved classic cars, but, you know, my dad was, you know, mostly, my dad and mom were always around in that time anyway, so, you know, somewhat, at least, but, you know, even that house, the abandoned house, was around their time, I think, too, but, you know, as I said, but, you know, I can talk about stuff like that all day, but I think I'll just, end it right, I think I'll just end it right about here, but, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!